Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Actually, many Sikhs have been asking on internet and everything, do Sikhs really believe in hell and heaven? And what happens to us after we die? And do we believe in jamdoot, jamkar, jamrai and all this? So in this video, we will talk about it. So do Sikhs really believe in all this? Yes, indeed, we Sikhs do believe, as Maharaj have mentioned this many times. So I'm pretty sure that everybody is watching right now, they must be confused. Do we really believe in all this and do we not? Because on YouTube or any internet, some people they believe and some people they don't believe. Some Sikhs says that no, this is all just a fake thing. Our Maharaj is just trying to scare us, or Maharaj is just trying to give us a warning or something. But this is not true. Maharaj never do that to us. Will never put us in hell or heaven. He will never do that. He will never punish us and all. That is not true. Whatever Maharaj says, whatever Guru says is definitely true. It's everything that contains in Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj or any other banis. All of them are true because they are all coming from Maharaj. And Maharaj will never manipulate us, will never lie to us with such using such things. They will never do that. So what does Maharaj says about all this? Hell and heaven, jamdoot and everything. So we'll start off from our life. So Satsangaji, after we die, after we pass away, the jamdoots will come. And some say there are 3, some say there are 4 jamdoots, some say there are more. Okay, so let's keep it up with 4 jamdoots. So after we pass away, 4 jamdoots will come to pick us up. If we are bad people, they will beat us up. Okay, they will beat us while we are walking all the way. They'll beat us, they will whack us, they will scold us and everything. And for the good ones, the good people, they will never do anything to us. They will just bring you to the place that we are supposed to go. So how does the jamdoot looks like? They will be having a club. They will be having a club in their hands. It kind of looks something like this. This bottle, but they are like a little bit sharp on the sides here, and they will be holding it to just beat us up, to beat us. So they will be having a very sharp club, a very huge club, and they look so creepy. They kind of have like beard and everything. They look so big. They look bigger than us. So they are called the angels of death, or in Sikhi we call them jamdoot. Okay, the angels of death, which is jamdoot. Hanji. So what happens to us actually? What happens? Like they take us. So we have to go through jamkar. Jamkar is a road, or we call it a way, that is very creepy. It's very dark. It's pitch black there. It's very dark. And it's very hot there. Every single step you are taking, it's actually burning your leg. It's so hot for the bad people. But if you are a good person, then maybe the punishment is less. Maybe you just like it's not very hot. It's a bit warm. Okay, and the place is actually stone. They're like full of stones there. So you need to walk on the stones. Honestly, so you need to walk on the stones, and that's how hard it is. So they will be following you. The jamdoots will be following you and showing you the way that we need to go. But for the bad peoples, the jamdoots will tie a rope around their neck, their neck, and they will pull you to the place. They will pull you to the court of justice. So for the bad peoples, it takes them up to a year, or some people says a year, or some people says up to a year or more than that, for you to walk through that place, that part. But for the good people, sometimes it just takes a few months, I guess, a few days. It could be like that. So it just takes a short period for you to reach the court of justice. So while you're going through the court of justice, there are many things you need to go through. You don't have any food there. You don't have any protection for you. Nothing. It's just you and the jamdoots. You need to walk all the way for like for years. For a long time you need to walk and go there. So it's very hot there. They will keep on beating you all the way. This is for the bad people. It depends on the person. If you're a good person, then maybe it's not very terrible for you. Maybe it's just like they won't disturb you. They will just call you. You just need to walk and they don't have a rope for you. But if you're a bad person, you're like you used to do bad things on earth. You used to steal money, or you used to rape people, or used to kill people and all. So these kind of people, they get beaten. They get pulled by the rope for a long time. So you will feel the pain while alive. You won't die. You will feel the pain all the way along. So what can we see all the way long to the court of justice, what can we see there? There will be river of blood, where you need to also go through that. Some good peoples, they will have a boat for them, and for the bad peoples, you don't have a boat. So it's very complicated actually. There's so many things there that you will have to face later, which is very, very painful. Okay, so once when we reach the court of justice, after a few years or some even few months, what happens there? There will be a long queue there. You need to queue there and wait for Yaman to judge you. Who's Yaman? Jamrai, or we call him Jamrai, and Hindus call him Yamaraj, Yaman, for your understanding. So Yaman will have to judge us and look, are you a good person, are you a bad person, how many good deeds do you have, how many bad deeds do you have. Based on that, he will choose your life. Are you going to heaven, or are you going to hell? So for Sikhi, we don't want hell or heaven, because hell and heaven is just a temporary place. But hell, obviously there's so many types of hell. There are many, and there are some that they cut your head, some of them that you need to cut others. There are like so many, based on your deeds when you were alive. For those who are lying, for those who lie a lot, there's a hell for them. For those who steal money, there is a hell for them. Okay, so there are so many. But for heaven is different. For heaven, it's a nice place, it's a great place, but it's also just temporary. For if you're a good person, you definitely go to heaven. So it's just a temporary place you enjoy or whatever. So after your time have come, now you have already finished with your punishments, you already finished enjoying hell and heaven, you will come back to Jamrai or Yamaraj. You will come back to him, and he will judge you again. He will see, okay, seems like you have done your deeds and everything, so now I'm going to send you back to earth through reincarnation. Either reincarnation, or he will send you to become a ghost. So some people that are over attached, they are like over attachment, you know. Attachment is like you attach to something so much you can't leave that thing. For example, you have a bad thought on somebody, like, oh, this guy, I want to kill him, I want to murder him, or I want to destroy him, but then I didn't get a chance. So these kind of people, they become a ghost. So being a ghost is not a short term, it's actually a very long. Some people, it's like thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years to become a ghost. And some people, it's just a few hundreds of years. For those who are good, the bad people, they are like very long years. But not everybody can become a ghost. Not everybody will be punished to become a ghost. Some people, they will get reincarnation, which is like, there are like 8.4 million June. We Sikhi believe in 8.4 million June. So you need to go through all 8.4 million forms of life, and then only you can become a human back. So when you become a human, that is your time to do bhakti, to do good things, and then you can you gain more pahal, and that is when you can go back. You can go to Sachkand. So what is Sachkand? Sachkand is a place where it's permanent for good souls who do bhakti, who do good deeds, are very good peoples. These peoples, they don't have to go through Jamkar, Jamrai, Jamdoot. They don't have to. Guru Sahib themselves, they will come and pick us up. Not the Jamdoot. Guru Sahib themselves will come to pick us up, and then they will bring us to the Sachkand. Sachkand is our home. That is where our soul came from, and that is where we came, and then we became human, and also on. That is where we came from, and that is our home, and that is where we will go to one day. So if you are a bad person or whatever, if you don't do bhakti, you are a bad person and everything, you have to go through Jamdoot. Jamdoot will come on your date. On your date day, they will come to pick up your soul. They will come and take you and then go to Jamkar, okay, and then meet Jamrai, Yaman, and then be judged to hell and heaven, and then come back again to earth, reincarnation, or become a ghost. Okay, and some people who are really good, for example, we take Amritaris. Those who have taken Amrit, they don't, even the Jamdoots cannot come near them. The Amrit is so powerful that the Jamdoot cannot come near them. That is why Guru Gobind Singh Maharaj created this Amrit. Amrit is so powerful that the Jamdoots or any bad things cannot come near us. So when we die, even though we are bad people, the Jamdoots will not come to us. Guru Maharaj themselves will come to us and bring us to Sachkand, and there we will be judged too. We will be judged. So what happens all the way when we are going to Sachkand? For those who are Amritaris, or for those who are really good people, it doesn't matter whatever religion you are, Sikhism, Muslim, Hindu, whatever, as long as you believe in Vaheguru Akal Purakh, as long as you are a good person, you do good deeds all the time, you will get a chance to go to Sachkand. That is where you came from. So from our home to go to Sachkand is just a few days, and even you have food there. You will have food for you to eat and everything, because you are a good person, you are like a good person, you take amrit and everything. It's very easy for you, because you will have food, and all the way along you have food. And then the Shahid Singhs, there are some Shahid Singhs that will come to pick us up, or Guru Maharaj themselves will come to pick us up. Okay, so all the way when we are going through, we will be going through a flying, it's like a bird thing. I'm not sure what it is actually, but it's like a bird that we will have to ride on it, and we will get to go to Sachkand. So there our Guru Maharaj, our Guru Sahib will judge us. They will judge us and see, are you actually good enough to go to Sachkand or not. If you're not good enough, then he will send you back again to earth, and become a human, and to become a human, and where you left, there you will start back. So it's not hard, it's always easy. You can do more bhakti and all. You can try again, do more bhakti, and when you pass away, your time will come again for to go to Sachkand, and that time you will see if you are able to go to Sachkand or not. So we don't know anything, only Maharaj knows that, only Guru Sahib knows that. So we will just give it to them, and as long as we are alive, we will only do good deeds and never do bad deeds. So after we go to Sachkand, what happens there? In that place, in the Sachkand, there will be many people doing kirtan. Even our Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj is there right now. Okay, it's placed there. It is right there now. Our Guru Granth Sahib Maharaj. Okay, and there will be so many other peoples like Shivan, Parvati, Vishnu, Buddha. Okay, there are many peoples there. Many of them, they are there, and they are actually doing kirtan, and they're meditating and all. So that is a very nice place, a very peaceful place. Okay, and that is permanent, and once we go there, we will not come out again, don't worry. So I think that is all. But before I said that, I also want to talk about jamdoot. As I said, remember I told you that it's very hot over there, and what can you do? Jamdoots will tell you, if you want slipper, if you want umbrella or something, you give me your good deeds. For example, you have collected 10 good deeds. For example, you have collected, like, you help your mother, you helped the beggars, you cleaned the house, you did your bhakti and all. So they will ask you, give them some of this. So when you give them some, and you will only be left a little bit, and when you give them, they will give you slipper, they will give you umbrella, they will give you clothing or protection or something. And yeah, it works for you, but do not do that. That is one. Never ever do that, because every time you're giving them something, you're losing. You're also losing something. So when you go in front of Jamrai, then he will ask you, where is your good deeds? He said, and then you will have to answer him, oh, I've already given it to the jamdoots, to the angel of death. And then he'll be like, so how can I give you a better place now? So based on even though you have done good deeds, but you have been so stupid and you have given it to the jamdoots, obviously whatever you are left, and that is what will happen to you later. Maybe you'll go to hell or heaven. So I hope you understand. I'm really sorry if my opinion is a bit different from you, but this is true. This is what is written in Guru Granth Sahib. I'm not creating any stories. So I hope you understand. I will also ask you to be careful when you are looking at other YouTube videos, because some of them don't agree with this, because they feel like Guru Maharaj will never do this to us. Some says Guru Maharaj will never do this to us. Vaheguruji will never torture us like this. I agree, Vaheguruji will never torture us. Actually, this is all our own deeds. We find for this. We did this, not Vaheguruji. It's because of what you do, and you are going through it. For example, you kill somebody, it's your fault, and now you have to go through the punishments. It's not Vaheguru's fault. It's never Vaheguru's fault. It's your own fault, your own mistakes, that now you have to go through all this. So I can never say Vaheguru is ego. No, some people say Vaheguru is ego. He wants to torture his people. He wants to look great. No, I don't think so. Whatever Vaheguru does, it's definitely for our good sake. Everything that Vaheguru does is for our good sake, and we have to accept, because Vaheguru is our king, Vaheguru is our God, Vaheguru is everything. Okay, Maharaj is everything. Guruji, Guru Sahib is always with us, so we can always ask him for guidance. And how do we avoid jamdoot, jamgar, the road that is very dangerous, and all these punishments? How? We have to do our daily nitnem. That's the main thing that I would say. Do our daily nitnem, your Panch Banya in the morning, Japji Sahib, Jap Sahib, Tua Prasad Svaye, Chope Sahib, Anand Sahib. And then in the evening you can do your Rera Sahib along with Ardas, and then at night you can do a Kirtan Sohila. So try to do all this, okay, and add more Banis. Keep on doing your Bani, and don't forget to clean your mind and clean your heart by doing good deeds, doing meditation, Simran. The most important thing is Simran. Without Simran, nobody can ever go there. where you always have to remember Vaheguru Akal Purukh, always remember him and love him, absorb him in your life, keep him as your best friend. Vaheguru Ji, keep Vaheguru Ji as your food. Vaheguru Ji is your food. Without Vaheguru Mantra, I cannot be alive. That is the thing that you have to keep in your mind. So that is what I also do. I never forget Vaheguru Ji. You can have beats like this where you can always count how many times you have did Vaheguru Mantra, or you can also have the electronic ones. Anything, whatever makes you easy, you can do anything. It's not a mistake for you. It's up to you. Whatever makes you easy, as long as it is right. It's a good thing. So keep on just meditating on Vaheguru, or you can even close your eyes and say Vaheguru, Vaheguru multiple times, or whenever you are free, whenever you are cleaning the house, you can say Vaheguru. Whatever makes you easy, you can do. And all of these things, okay. Even in Kirtan Sohila, Guru Nanak Maharaj have told us that by doing Kirtan Sohila, the jamdoots cannot come near us. By doing the Kirtan Sohila, the bedtime prayer, even the jamdoots cannot come near us. They are so scared of us. Okay, like people like us, Amritaris, or some people that are very bhakti, the Hindus, they are the bhakti people, the Islams that always do their prayers. The jamdoots cannot come near them. For those who never do their prayers and all, the jamdoots are actually watching them 24 hours. Yeah, for those who are like bad people, they never do their prayers, they just sleep like that, drink all the time, gambling and all, raping people, killing people, all these bad people, actually the jamdoots are watching them 24/7. They are watching them for them to die, and they are, like the jamdoots are so excited to take their soul, beat them up, torture them. Okay, so can we say that jamdoots are bad people? I don't mind, and I don't think Guruji minds if we say that they are bad people, but they're actually doing their job, and that is what I would say. So whatever happens, just remember Vaheguru Ji Akal Purukh and ask them for guidance. Ask them for guidance and show you the righteous path, and you don't have to think about it. Why most people don't believe in hell and heaven is because that they don't think much about it. Yes, even I would say, even Guruji says, don't think much about hell and heaven. Do not think much about Sachkand and all. Just think that Vaheguru is everything. Just follow the flow. Okay, you can be a husband to do your prayers. You can be a wife to do your prayers. You can go to work and do your prayers. You can go to school and do your prayers. It's not a big deal. Guru Nanak Ji has told us you don't have to 100%. You have to be you have to exceptional everything, the worldly ways, the worldly ways, where you don't have to stop working, you don't have to stop schooling, you don't have to be unmarried or something. No, you can get married, you can work, but at the same time you can do a bhakti, you can do good deeds for everybody. Everything, there is a reason for everything. Okay, just keep following, just go through the flow and everything will be fine. Nothing to be scared of. Vaheguru is always with us. So I think that is all for my video today. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you understand, and I'm sorry if I did any mistake today. So Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.